Welcome to this video. Dudesco. So I had such a bad game when I played the Open Sicilian last time. I think I try something different. Want to play some like Marcy bind with c4 maybe if it works. Rerouting the bishop maybe to c2. Okay, that's a bit annoying. But can I play bishop takes c6 and queen a4? Is this something? Oh, you know, I just go for the bishop here, for this bishop. I think the ending is good for me. I mean, I have my pawns on white square, so I will get rid of this bishop here without any problems. I will take now. Maybe I should have done it before. Let's do it. So well, I don't know if I have something here. Maybe I don't have anything. Can I play d4? Not really. Let's think a bit. I mean, I have a lot of time. e5. Is this an option? Pawn on c6 is hanging, but my pawn on d3 is also weak, so well, I don't like this. Maybe I can play for f4 and f5. The bishop is maybe good on g5 or on e3. I like to play f4 sooner or later. Maybe I can also play something like queen e3, bishop h6. Do I really want to exchange the bishop is a question. I mean, I'll play bishop g5. I can try to provoke him to make a weakness. I think I'll do this. And then I try to open up with e5 later on. He will play knight e5. Okay, no problem. I wanted to move my queen anyway to e3, so let's do it. Or is this some stuff where he wants to take you on c1 and say, hey, I have a nice knight against your bad bishop. You know, I just protect my knight, and I can play b3 later on as well. Just to, you know, to keep the pawn structure intact. So this is something I wanted to see, because now the h6 pawn is weak. And I can play f4 and queen d2 maybe. Where does this knight want to go to? I just play f4, maybe even f4, f5. Start to like my position. Before I was not so sure, but now, wow, isn't f4, f5 already really, really good? Maybe I start with queen d2. Although I can do something like this later on. So let's play f4, f5. Yeah. Again, I didn't expect this one. What if I play queen to d2 now? Or even better, queen f2. Threaten to take here. Twice. Takes, I take here. Okay. So he needs to do something about this bishop now. Alright. So this looks a little bit loose now. I can jump to knight e4 maybe even. Although there are not that many pieces left, so maybe there's nothing. Wow, g5. I'm almost like wanting to play f5, f6 here. Maybe I have queen f3, taking this pawn and then pushing for f6. Queen f3, why not? And then I play f6. I mean, I take, otherwise I take on c6. Knight e5. Come on, why didn't I look at this? But okay, after knight e5, knight queen h5, right? I don't care about this pawn. This looks good. And then I mean, after knight e3 I play f6. Do I? And then h4. You know, I think something like rook e1 looks very nice as well. Wow, now there are so many nice moves. Okay. Knight e4. I mean, after the idea with rook e1 is if he plays f6, I sacrifice my rook on e5, play queen g6 and grab his pawns, but maybe this is not enough. So maybe I play f6. And then knight e4, knight g5. This looks like the best way to do, you know? Maybe he needs to play d5 to avoid this. But I have rook f5, maybe rook cf1, h4. It's not that clear. Maybe d5. But I'm winning some time with rook here. A cf1. What about this now? 94. He might play rook g8. Is knight f4 something I need to be scared of? No, I doubt. Well, maybe. What about h4? Rook g6. Maybe after knight f4 I just play queen 8 g4 and then Is there something where I can make a knockout or something? Rook f5? No. Okay, 94, rook g8. Rook f5. Knight f4. Queen g5 check. But it just takes with rook. If I take back with the rook, my queen is hanging. I think this move can't be wrong. So let's do this first. I also want to protect the f6 pawn. So maybe I can play. Can I play h4? Thing is, rook d1, knight f4 I take. On f4 I have a check on f5, king h8. Knight d6 threatens knight f7 mate. I have queen f7 now. I have queen f7 anyway, right? So I first play. What do I play? Well, maybe he just plays knight e5, not f4. So yeah, then I take on f7. Maybe that's the best way. I threaten mate anyway, so let's do this. And I return to h5, threaten a mate on h6, and then I push the pawn, right? So queen h6, mate threatening. You can play I should be winning, so knight d6. What about knight d6? He can't take, it's mate, and I threaten knight f7, but he can just play the king to h7 and nothing is happening, right? What else do we have? Knight e6. Let's say he plays knight c1. Knight f7. King h7. Or I play f7 and rook f6. What about this? The problem is my rook on c1 is hanging, but let's say f7, rook g7, rook f6, knight c1, rook h6. It's winning, right? f7. After f7 he needs to move the rook. Okay, and also he needs to move it to g7. And after rook f6, what can he do? Maybe he can play rook f7, claiming that the knight is still attacking the rook on c1, but I have rook f7 attacking the queen and winning on the spot. Yeah. And what I'm looking at, I mean, I can also take on h6 with check. But I think rook f6 is better. Rook f6. Okay, maybe he plays rook h7. I play queen h6, rook h7, queen f6 check. If queen g7, there's a new queen coming with f8. And if rook, I mean, yeah, this is just like winning on the spot. I think everything is winning now. I think knight g5 next is the cleanest way. Knight g5, and I'm threatening knight queen h6 again. And I'm also threatening like knight e6. But I mean, queen h6 is like my real threat. What can he do? I don't see a move. Okay. Well, I'm a whole queen up, so I don't know. Do I really have to play this? Oh, that's checking here. Maybe rook c, d1 next, and just bringing in the last piece that is not at work. Did I overlook something? There's no fork or something. There's no stalemate. Now I'm threatening a mate here on h6. Well, what did Peter Swidler say recently? The best move in a position was just to resign, and I think this is the best move, and he found it. Well, thanks for watching.